Hi, I'm Nancy Clark.
And I'm Anne-Marie Wallace-Phillips.
We're the Hospice and Bereavement Coordinators for VO in Oxford, and this is Morning Chats with Anne-Marie and Nancy. Cheers, Anne-Marie.
Cheers, Nancy. Today on Morning Chats, we are very pleased to welcome a special guest. We have Janine Jackson, who is our Care and Service Manager for Sakura House, our residential hospice in Oxford County. And she is joining us just to let us know a little bit about Sakura House, admission process, and what can palliative care bring to everyone. So Janine, thank you so much for joining us and taking time out of your busy schedule. Could you tell us a little bit about Sakura House?
Sure. Thanks for having me, Nancy and Anne-Marie. Sakura House is a residential hospice. We are 10 beds. We provide end-of-life palliative care to patients in Oxford County as well as in the surrounding areas as well. We have skilled palliative staff, registered nurses, registered practical nurses, PSWs, physicians, as well as a vast array of volunteers and different other positions. We have been around for 11 years. We are actually going into our 11th year this upcoming September, and we have been involved in Oxford County for that amount of time. We serve about 175 to 180 patients yearly, and their families as well. And we basically, what we focus on is that end of life, that pain and symptom management, comfort care. We're a home-like setting, so we don't have any kind of schedules. We go by the needs of the patients and the families, and we ensure that everybody is comfortable and has a good experience while at Sakura House.
Great, thank you. Could you tell us a little bit more about the admission process?
Sure. Anybody can complete a referral for an admission to Sakura House. All of our admissions do come through the LHIN, the Local Health Integration Network here in the Southwest. Some of our patients do what's called a pre-register, or you can do an active referral. Both of them do come through the LHIN. They come to myself after. From there, I would review the referral. Basically, what we look at is we do have some criteria. So we do look at prognosis. Usually our prognosis is less than 3 months. We look at their palliative performance scale, so where they are at their end of life journey. We look at their diagnosis. We look at their pain and symptom management. We look at caregiver burnout. So there are a vast array of different criteria I look at. I also do consult with the palliative physician who is on the house. So like I said at the beginning, we do have physician support. We have 7 palliative physicians that operate out of Sakura House. They do weekly in-house rounds, but also we do have physician support after hours as well. So always in collaboration with them. I do contact them. We look over the referral. If there is a bed available and that person is wanting to come in and they do meet our criteria, I would then be in contact with whether it's the patient themselves or whether it is their power of attorney or substitute decision maker, next of kin, and would provide that bed offer to them. We also have the patients do kind of prepare themselves prior to when they actually need to come in, so they can complete what's called a pre-register. So basically what it is they would be in contact with their physician, their visiting nurse. Families can call the LHIN, their care coordinator, and they basically would ask them to complete a referral for Sakura House. It would be classified as a pre-register because they are not needing to come in at this moment. And we would get all of the information that we need. So when it was time for them to come in, it was basically what I would just need out of that information was any updated medication lists, as well as updated notes about what was going on with that patient. So a lot of people like to plan ahead and basically complete this referral, and I keep it here at the house until that patient is ready to come.
If you could summarize the benefits of palliative care, not only for the individual living with a life-threatening illness or the family and caregivers? What would you say is the greatest benefit for palliative care for one, the patient, and for two, the family or caregivers?
Sure. So like I said, palliative care here is about comfort measures. So pain and symptom management is our biggest thing. We don't do treatment options. So basically all treatment options would have been stopped prior to them coming in. And we focus on comfort. So we focus on that whole patient, their needs, anything that that patient needs, as well as their family. So like I said, we have skilled palliative staff. We have a social worker here as well. And we're able to meet all of that needs of that patient. So we don't just look at the physical aspect of that patient. We look at psychological, we look at emotional, we look at, again, the whole patient and their family. We are both patient-oriented and family-oriented here. Also, like I said, we are a family home-like setting. Yes, we are a facility, but it's different. It's different than going into long-term care or hospital. Basically, our patient rooms are all private rooms. And basically, I call them, whenever I talk to a family, it's like a mini apartment. So basically, they have a hospital bed, but we've converted it into a bed that looks like a bed you would have at home. They've got TV, they've got Netflix, they've got internet, they've got a bar fridge, they've got a microwave. So basically, it's set up for what they need while here and for their family. And we are basically there just for that patient and their family. I can't stress the amount of quality care that we provide here. Families have called in after their patient has passed and they can't believe how lovely of a facility that we have here, how wonderful our staff are. And it's just amazing to be part of someone's end-of-life journey. Because it is it's an emotional time, and to be part of it, it's just a rewarding experience.
Great.
Thank you so much, Janine. We really appreciate you joining us today and sharing that very insightful and amazing information for any of our viewers. Mm-hmm. So for more information, join us on our Facebook page or reach out to us via vonoxford.ca, or as always, call us by telephone or by email. And thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Take good care. Thanks, Janine.
You too. Thanks. Bye-bye.